This video is brought to you by Mission CE Climate, an Interreg Central European effort for bottom-up climate policy mainstreaming that is dedicated to enable a more resilient Central Europe. Today, we'll be exploring the connection between climate change and a significant natural hazard, landslides. On the night of April 28, 2023, a major landslide occurred in Harazd, Austria. The event necessitated the evacuation of 39 residents. While most were eventually able to return, the ground instability that night and in the following months led to the complete destruction of 6 homes. Events like these highlight the increasing importance of understanding the science behind them. So, what is a landslide and what causes it? A landslide is the movement of rock, debris, or earth down a sloped section of land. Slope stability depends on a balance between two primary forces: the force of gravity pulling materials downward and the internal strength of the slope material, known as its shear strength, which resists that pull. A primary trigger for landslides is water, particularly from intense or prolonged rainfall. As water seeps into the ground, it fills the spaces between soil and rock particles. This increases what scientists call pore water pressure. This pressure pushes the particles apart, which significantly reduces the friction and cohesion that gives the slope its strength. At the same time, the absorbed water adds considerable weight to the soil. When the downward pull of gravity on this heavy, water-saturated soil overcomes the slope's weakened internal strength, a failure occurs and a landslide begins. But why might these events become more frequent? The data from the Harazd event provides a clear example of the underlying factors. According to data from the Wetterring Vorarlberg, a local weather service, the Harazd area received 192 mm of rain in April 2023. This is more than double the region's long-term average for that month. On April 28th alone, the data landslide initiated 72 mm of rainfall, a single-day rainfall record for April in that area over the last 30 years. This aligns with findings from major scientific bodies like the IPCC. Their reports confirm that a warming global climate is intensifying the water cycle. Warmer air can hold more moisture, leading to an increase in the frequency and intensity of extreme precipitation events. This, in turn, elevates the risk of landslides in susceptible areas. This is where Mission CE Climate comes in. This Interreg Central European project brings together 12 partners from 6 countries. Together, we are working to make cities and regions more resilient to the impacts of the climate crisis. The goal is not just to implement individual measures, but to develop comprehensive, long-term strategies and tangible solutions for Central Europe. We aim to make climate risks like extreme rainfall and heat waves visible and to highlight effective ways to address them. Fortunately, there are effective ways to reduce the risks of landslide through climate adaptation measures. Nature-based solutions use natural processes to enhance stability of slopes. Reforestation, or afforestation, is vital as tree roots bind soil and absorb excess groundwater. Structural and technological measures are also key. These include engineered solutions like drainage systems and retaining walls. Furthermore, technology offers powerful tools for prevention, such as early warning systems using satellite and sensor data to predict landslides before they occur. Landslides like the one in Harazd demonstrate that the impacts of climate change are a local reality. Through projects like Mission CE Climate, we're working to make these risks more visible, improve our scientific understanding, and develop targeted regional solutions. You can also contribute. We encourage you to inform yourself about the local climate risks in your community and to participate in local projects focused on climate change adaptation. By working together, we can build a safer and more resilient future.